What's the most awkward part of the show? I mean, to me, it's the fantasy suites where, you've got a camera in your face, or you're trying to make out, there's fireworks in the background. The anticipation is you're going to have sex with this woman. I mean, it's got to be, what was the most awkward part for you? I mean, maybe it was the parasite, but it's just like, it's just an awkward show in ways.
Yes. The awkward thing on the show for me was the breakups. And then also any affection anybody showed you in front of other people. Like, you're trying to navigate a relationship with a lot of people, and then you have one person that's like maybe a little bit more like into PDA than the others, and you're like, not now. Like, no, not, you can't. The next part, the most awkward moment I remember, because I might just be a terrible human, but a lot of part of the show wasn't that bad to me. Like, I was pretty fine with like the process of being on the show. It made sense. I thought everybody, agreed to be there. So I didn't feel bad about a lot of things. And it's like, okay, this is just a weird deal. We're all doing it together. It's watching it back. And I did a watch party with my grandma and my parents and my friends. And then they do like the close-up scenes, and it's like you can hear the kissing, and your grandma's sitting there watching it with you, and you're just like, I don't want this. I don't want this at all. Like, you just want, it really makes this non-fun.
When you first saw, and I know you've spoken on this, when you first saw that interview with Chris and Rachel, what were your thoughts? Because, I'm actually a new Bachelor fan, and it seems like Chris, doesn't have a lot to say, and yet came alive in that interview, like suddenly had some serious things to say. When you first watch it, were you like, oh, fuck, like this guy is in for it? Like, what did you think?
Well, I sit in a weird position, right? Because I really admire, and I'm a friend with Rachel. I'm also a really good friend with Chris. Like,
yeah,
like not just like from the show. Like I'm a friend. Like, and I will say that publicly. Like, I really am a friend to Chris, and so I watched it more of a. I think like probably anybody close to the situation did. Like, what's going on here? Like, it didn't feel like him. Like, it's not not the Chris I know. And I can't I have been able to speak to him, but I'm not asking him like, why did you do this? Like, it's more of, trying to understand like where his head's at and be a friend to him now. But I watched it, and it's like, these things aren't going to be helpful. Like, these things aren't helping the conversation. The words are not words that I've ever heard him speak or say. So the question was like, what in the world is going on? And then it was, this is not going to be good, but maybe, and I think over time now I look at it and go, maybe just possibly it can be good because of the conversations now we're able to have, the moments we're able to all witness and learn from. Like, if done in the healthy way, this can, I think, unite Bachelor Nation. But yeah, I watched and I was like, this doesn't feel like him.